So this is the aftermath of what Mother Nature has left us with. After what seemed like the absolute weakest, warmest winter I have ever had in my life, we are hit with a ton of snow, unpredictable temperatures, and it just seemed like Mother Nature didn't know what she wanted. But I know what I want, and that's warmer weather. You know, the kind you complain about saying it's too hot in. As things start to de-thaw out here, it reminds me of warmer weather in a different season when we were just packing our car up for day trips, weekend trips, just to get outside and enjoy the weather.
Where are we going?
I don't know, you tell me, where are we going?
We're gonna go to Mac.
What are you doing at Mac?
We're gonna get all of our shit for our trip.
Alright. Yeah. Word.
Yeah, then we're gonna go to Niagara.
What are we gonna do in Niagara Falls?
We're gonna do some bouldering at the Glen.
Word. Yeah. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna stop this. So, for those of you who don't know, Niagara Falls is considered by many to be one of the wonders of the world, and living only about an hour and a half away from that, we naturally take it for granted. Until recently, of course, when I started rock climbing, because it's an escarpment and there's boulders to scale all the way around it. So I find myself there a hell of a lot more. It also helps that my parents moved out in that direction, so it makes it a lot more accessible. And there's also a mountain equipment co-op store on the way, so we can grab gear pretty conveniently. You excited? I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Use your imagination.
Woo. Where you going? You're running away from me. Here's the butt shot. How do you feel about that?
I feel really good about it.
If you've ever hunted around for a climbing shoe, I'm sure you know how hard it is to find a shoe that actually fits you right. Pretty tight? I think there's a joke here about Cinderella's glass slipper, but I'm not going to make it. Or I guess I kind of just did. Crush it, go. What you got there?
Lots of stuff.
Woo! It's a good haul. So, after spending way too much money on climbing gear, we decided to make one more stop off at a friend's who we hadn't seen for a while, just to catch up and hang out. And that led to drinking whatever this was. Take a shot! Come on. This is good! And then doing whatever this is.
Get him back!
Bring him back!
Go, come on! I thought you were strong.
It's even better than go. 3, 2. He's landed! And he's back! High five?
Come on, Bray, use your climbing skills.
3, 2, 1.
You did it.
Transformers, man.
Woo!
After a bit of a slow start in the morning, as expected, we started on the rest of our way to Niagara Falls. Like any long drive, we didn't go far without some justified pit stops.
Where are we going?
Getting the necessities Hi, could I have 2 medium ice caps, please?
That's how we start off our day.
It is hot.
It's hotter right now in the end of September than it was all July and August.
How you doing over there?
Hot and sweaty.
Tell me more.
Whew.
So tired?
I know.
Tired and thirsty.
How thirsty are you right now?
Oh, I got the thirst. How homeless do I look? I got some pretty good greasy long hair coming out the back.
You look like you're 16.
It's a good look for me.
Yep.
Yeah. Keeps the girls away.
Keeps the guys coming.
Don't think that's true either. How's it going? Yeah.
Alright, 653, thank you.
Thank you.
There's the change.
Thank you very much.
Alright, there's one.
Thank you.
There's 2.
Thank you very much. It's all good.
That's okay, thank you. Ready to roll.
Rock and roll. One thing I like about any time I drive out of the city is that it doesn't take you very long to find out that there are still trees and forests somewhere. Get me.
Cookie,
Woo!
fresh out of the oven.
One of the best for your husband.
Yeah, right. I spit on it.
That's what I'm talking about. What you got going on there? You eating fresh or what? It's attractive. Crushing it. You proud of yourself? Ooh. Alright. Oh. Oh. Whew. Save that. Let's go. Hello. How we doing? Yeah. Hottest day we've had all summer. Whew. What a beaut. I cannot believe how hot it is out today in September. Woo! It is hot. So this is here.
Yeah.
32. And what's it like?
Up?
What's it like in South Carolina? 28. It's warmer in Canada than it is in South Carolina. That is insane. think I can overstate how many times we had to remind ourselves that this was at the very end of September, and yet it felt like the middle of July. wasn't obvious from our weather comparison, I've frequently visited beaches in the southeastern United States for a long time, and I sometimes forget that there's some pretty awesome beaches right in our own backyard.
What you got there?
Got some good climbing food.
Oh yeah.
If I could just eat fries for the rest of my life,
What would you do?
I'd be pretty happy.
You just do it, right? If I could eat fries for the rest of my life, I'd just eat fries for the rest of my life. God. Who made this?
Some chef somewhere.
This is the best thing around in my life.
I hadn't had my camera for very long at this point, and I hadn't really tried out any slow-mo footage, so I figured this was a pretty good opportunity to see what that looked like, if it wasn't obvious.
Words?
But
You sad to leave the beach? On a beautiful day.
We all have those days that just feel too short and you wish they were a bit longer, and this was definitely one of those days, and I think we knew that this was going to be the last real warm day we had this year. Alright, well, there it is. Admittedly, it's a bit more of an ode to summer / stock music video than an actual story, but hopefully you can see what we were trying to do, which was just enjoy the last days of summer outside. And that led us right up to climbing season, which is perfect because that's going to be the next video that I'll post. So check back for that, and thanks for watching.